Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Currently we are on Season 1, Episode 16B, Sparring Partner. And unlike some of the previous episodes, for this one I cannot really guess on what this episode is going to be about and like which villains it's going to feature. So I am gonna be, I guess, getting into this one more blind than some of the other ones. But so far, as you have seen in the previous reactions, I've been enjoying most of the, if not all of the last like 10 or 15 episodes or whatever. So yeah, I expect that I'm gonna enjoy it more or less. Because even in the episodes that are less interesting or I like slightly less than some of the other ones, there's still a lot of good shit in them. There's still a lot of good things in them. There's still a lot of really cool visual moments, if nothing else. So I'm expecting to be satisfied, at least in that regard, in this episode, but almost definitely will be satisfied in every aspect. But yeah, before we get into it and find out whether I'm going to enjoy it or not, though, I do want to remind you that you can get a full-on version of this reaction over on my Patreon or Coffee account, where by subscribing to the specific tiers I've created for it, you can get access to some or all of my full-on reactions, which includes cartoons, short live-action TV series, long live-action TV series, and movie full-on reactions. But if you don't want to do that, you can also just stick with the YouTube version of these reactions. It's completely up to you at the end of the day. But yeah, enough chit chat about things you don't give a shit about. Let's just get into the reaction to episode 16B, Sparring Partner, in 3, 2, 1. What is happening?
Woohoo! That's the stuff. Raph, is that you? No, I mean, yes. Why would I speak and then it not be me?
What are you doing?
Hey, it's my brothers.
A quadruple threat, my friend. Strong, funny, amusing, and hilarious.
Kind of look like Raph took a dive.
Please, Leo. You forget Einstein's law of brains overbroad.
Right, back. Okay then.
What is he trying to hide?
I know. Of course I took a dive. So I can get back to my real bandana game with my favorite sparring partner.
What? Why are you keeping that? What the hell?
Rap's gonna beat you.
Yeah, I think Turtles are gonna find out sooner rather than later.
You're not winning that easy.
Honestly, that is an actually pretty sick game to
You
play.
only touch red, orange, blue, or purple bandanas.
That could have been a cool game to play when I was a kid with my cousins. Because we did frequently like fight each other to the ground and everything.
It's all good.
So this could have definitely fit in our typical ways of playing. Aww.
Buddy, you can't come. I know.
I didn't know that those things had an identity of their own.
If my brothers find you, you'll be confetti before you can say. Exactly.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna feel sad by the end of the episode that he's dead.
How much There appears to be some gunk on the ramp. Perhaps we should crane our necks upward to see from whence it came.
Man, I love the writing in this show. When they're making fun of how dumb they are.
What is with you? Why are you so crazy? I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Hey, how about we all hang out in our rooms alone for 3 to 5 minutes?
Uh-oh. Is he gonna shred himself?
No, buddy. Only touch bandanas. I mean, nobody touched bananas. They're slimy.
Okay, dude, what is with you today?
It's obvi, Leo. He's wigging because he's dying to shred some paper tweeds.
I'm not slicing a paper jerk into
No, he's gonna get mad at you, Raph.
jerk moment. Bunch
Aw.
of jerks. I don't mean you.
Aw, poor paper ninja guy.
And the hug is still going.
Good times. You know, we should do this again.
Yeah, it's beneficial that Raph is like all three of them combined in terms of size.
Mikey weird. No offense.
I was gonna say the same thing. He is hiding something.
No shit. Man, am I the only one who feels like the vibe of this episode for whatever reason feels like the 2003 series?
I have spotted one of our origami soldiers once in the city.
What is he doing out there alone?
Attacking! May I join him in wiping out peasants once breaking his time?
You really need a hug.
I hate that character so much!
Buddy! Buddy! Hey!
It doesn't work. It's not even because of the gender of the character or the fact that it's like a female case or whatever. It just doesn't work. It's just so annoying. It comes off as annoying, that character.
A paper ninja!
And he's only attacking people in red bandanas. Huh, it's like someone who wears a red bandana really hurt this guy's feelings once.
Aww.
Dibs on shredding him!
Man, for whatever reason, watching this episode really fucking brings me back to like the early 2010s when I would watch like Saturday morning cartoons. Like this episode in particular feels like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Buddy, you gotta get out of here.
No! Not Buddy!
You all really need a hobby.
Oh, we got one. Kicking butt and taking names. And you are?
Don't make us pulverize your guts into gut bits! Give us back our origami man!
Of course he was yours, but now he seems more like a free agent, so you can just go home. Thanks, though.
We will do nothing of the sort! You are so...
Yo, shut the fuck up, because you're annoying the hell out of me, Casey.
You're not the jerk. I'm the jerk.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that stuff.
Yeah, you
I just
are.
didn't want him to shred you. Our weeks of sparring and playing capture the bandana have been the best fights of my life. When I fight my brothers, I just think about fighting you and getting rid of them so I can fight you again.
Aww.
You did let Donnie beat you.
We will never know.
Yeah, I did.
I think we
We'll
will.
never know.
He's my new best friend. And if anyone wants to take away my buddy, they gotta come through me.
Hell yeah.
Touching! And in case you couldn't tell, that was sarcasm!
We could never let you.
No, I can tell. I can also tell that you're stupidly annoying.
Back off. He's ours. Apparently.
Hell yeah.
Don't need this! You're a mad dog now, baby!
Hell yeah.
That's right. You're on our team. But this fight's not about grabbing our bandana.
Man, please don't kill that thing. Please don't kill that thing. I'm so worried about that thing dying, because I do feel for it, you know?
There's too many of them. Get to higher ground, buddy.
Be careful also not to attack the wrong one. Hell yeah. You know, how can I not assume that this character is fucking Karai when she's literally fighting Leo? That's even more examples of why she's Karai. What the? What?
They grow up and turn against you so fast.
You can do that?
Man, I owe you one, guys.
And we owe you one too. For throwing your fights.
That can neither be confirmed nor denied.
What do you say?
We'll never know.
First one to grab the red bandana wins.
So, honestly, I had a lot of fun with this episode. I think this one might be... I wouldn't necessarily say it's one of the best episodes of the show, but definitely one of my favorites. Because, like, I really felt like I was back, like, 12 years old and watching a Saturday morning cartoon. It really had that vibe for whatever reason. I really enjoyed that about it, and it felt like it ended like that. Like, it reminds me of the days when I would wake up and I would watch stuff like the Woody Woodpecker or Sonic X or I think it was called like Gormiti Fighters of the Elements or something. It's a show that I will be reacting to at some point. Like all of these like Saturday morning cartoon, and it really had the vibe of it. And I haven't felt this feeling in so long, and I love it. I do love it, and I love that we have now a paper ninja on our side, and it seems like it's a super strong one. But now I'm worried that it's gonna die eventually because they gotta fucking break my heart. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. It was really fun. At first, it was a little confusing and a little weird, and it definitely took me a while to really get into the episode because I wasn't understanding what was happening for like the first 4 minutes. But I did really end up enjoying it quite a lot, and it's definitely one of my favorite episodes of the show. It was really fun, it was really heartwarming, and it was really cool, and I really enjoyed it. And like I said, the vibe of like a Saturday morning cartoon was through the roofs for this one. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm also going to give it like a 9.1 out of 10. It could easily be 10 out of 10 because there's not much flaws in the episodes. Like I said, the biggest flaw it has is that it takes like maybe a little too long to like really get going, but I think it's fine at the end of the day, and I think it's a good episode, and I really enjoyed it. But I want to ask you guys, what do you think about this episode? So comment your thoughts down below, let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 4 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, Corby Dead, and Edzap123. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it, it really means a lot to me. You have decided to support me, you have continued to support me such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And I also want to give an additional thanks to Omar Bridgman for also supporting me through my Coffee account. Thank you for doing that, it helps out a lot, and you're helping out now on both. And so, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment, and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out in the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account, where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye!